Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nandi. So as you can see by my little ensemble that I am trying to hold on to summer as much as I can. In today's video, we are going to answer some juicy girl talk questions. They're not really, they're not like juicy, but they're good. Okay, so let's get into it. But before we get into this video, please make sure that you like, comment, leave me a comment. Like, y'all don't want to talk to me? So leave me a comment. And please make sure you subscribe. The first question is, how do you deal with ghosting? So ghosting is basically where you're like talking to someone and then all of a sudden they just like don't text you back. They like disappeared into thin air. They're like a ghost. So how do I deal with ghosting? I don't know. I don't deal with it. So, and what I mean by that is if someone ghosts me, which has happened, but if someone ghosts me, I don't text them anymore. Like, I really am not a pressed person. I'm very nonchalant, as I feel like I've mentioned before. So, you know, if someone doesn't want to talk to me, then baby, we just not gonna be talking. I don't give a fuck, honestly. Okay, next question is, how do you know if someone is interested? If a man likes you, or if a woman likes you, if someone is interested in you, their actions are going to show it. I am at a point in my life where I really don't want to hear anybody say anything. Like, if you want me, then your actions are gonna say it. So for me, it's consistency. And honestly, okay, listen real close to this, okay, ladies, fellas, everybody, listen close. If they text you here and there, like they hit you maybe twice a week to try to like see you, then that's not consistent enough for me, okay? So someone who really wants you, they are going to, one, check on you every day. Two, they are really going to listen to you and like figure out your interests. There is nothing that is more of a turnoff than a man who literally does not care about anything that I'm interested in. Like, he's only worried about what he wants to get out of this. It's like, it feels very transactional to me. I don't like that. So I like people who actually take the time to get to know you. I feel like if someone was really interested in you, they wouldn't be so quick to jump to physical connection. Honestly, there are just so many other things that we could be worried about than sex. And if that's all you're worried about, then you're probably not that interested. Making an effort too is huge for me. Men might feel like you have to like pull out the bands for a date, but that's not even it. Like, just like the act of planning a date is good for me. You know, make an effort. Like, I don't want to be the damn date planner. Like, do I look like I plan shit for a living? Because I hate it. So yeah, like, make an effort, be consistent, and be nice. What is your most ridiculous turnoff? You know what I don't like? And honestly, it's not even a ridiculous turnoff, but I don't like when I have to carry the conversation. That is just stop talking to me, please. Like, that would make me ghost someone. And I'm not even a ghoster for real, but baby, if I had to keep figuring out shit to say, and then it's worse when like I have to carry the conversation and then I can't even think of shit to talk about. Wrap that bitch up and we're getting out of here. We're just gonna cut it short. I can't continue to do this. So I don't think it's a ridiculous turnoff. I think that's really valid turnoff to me. How do you get over someone? When people ask this question, I feel like they want a quick solution. There is no quick solution to getting over someone. But what has helped me in the past is to just be a sad bitch. Honestly. I am just sad. I am sad. I am angry. I just go through like all the grieving stages. I go through all the stages of grieving. And then at the end of the grieving process, it's acceptance. So I accept it. But I really go through all the grieving stages. I don't try to skip steps. I sit in my feelings. And that's something that is extremely uncomfortable. But the more you do it, the easier it gets. But honestly, that's all you can do. And also what I like to do too when I like have a breakup or like stop talking to someone I really enjoyed, usually what I tell myself like when I'm sad is that one day you'll wake up and you won't even care. And knowing that is like comfort to me, because that just lets me know like this too will pass. Is friends with benefits a good idea? It is a good idea if you know what you're going in it for. Like what happens is you have to remember that it's friends with benefits, like not like friends with relations with benefits, like it's friends with benefits, right? So if you start catching feelings for this person, then you have to bow out. Honestly, I don't think that there's a way to be friends with benefits with someone and have feelings and catch feelings. Like, so if you are going to be friends with benefits with somebody, you got to be in complete agreement with yourself that that is all that this is. Nothing more, nothing less. That's it. So honestly, proceed at your own risk. Do you consider yourself controlling in a relationship? No. There's nothing to control, really. Yeah, I really can't think of a single thing that I would want to control. I like individualism. So, you know, if we are in a relationship, I would expect you to still be yourself, go hang out with your friends. I want you to be your own person because I want to be my own person. So no, I'm not controlling at all. I'm a sweet little angel. Okay. Should you go back to an ex? You should go back to an ex if you all, well, I think it depends on like what you broke up for in the first place, right? So it depends. One, on what you broke up for in the first place. And two, change behavior. Because if you are going back to this ex just because they talk good, you know, they promise you something, they promise you this and that and the other, but we don't see any changed behavior, then I would not do it. Words alone are not enough to convince me to go back to my ex. So yeah, change behavior. If they have changed and you can see that they have grown up and matured and that they are a different person than when they started dating you, then, you know, go for it. But if they are still the same person and they're just all talk, then I probably will pass on that. Tips for cutting off negative people. Ghost they ass, girl. I don't know. Honestly, I think the easiest thing to do to cut off negative people is to just create a little bit of distance. And, you know, just don't come around as much. Don't hit them back as much. After a while, hopefully they will get the picture. I have a video on how to cut off toxic people, actually. I'm going to go ahead and link that. But yeah, just creating distance between people is the easiest way to cut people off. Okay, that was the last question. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I plan on doing a lot more like sit down question videos in the future. So if you have any questions that you are just dying to know, send me a comment, send me a DM on Instagram. My Instagram is Nandi Imani. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, lovelies.